This is the first son, and I am so nervous. Mom and son, and I even wrote it down. I've been so nervous. I'm so proud of Tavin, who's been in a household full of women, and he has survived. And his mother, Allie, who has worked so hard to be here today. I'm going to let her tell their story because it is so amazing, and we're just so proud of Tavin and Allie, so come on up.
This is so surreal. It was almost exactly a year ago I sat where my sisters are sitting now and sat through the first graduation, and I said, that's going to be me next year. And here I am. And Norma, thank you so much. You've made so many positive changes in the program. Tracy, I couldn't have done this without you for the last 9 months. Thank you so much. Deidre, thank you for being here. I couldn't have done this without you. Kathy, thank you for taking a shot and letting me. I know that they wasn't always successful in the past, but thank you for praying and giving us a shot. So now to the words I actually wrote. Today I stand before you to share a story of pain, resilience, and redemption. My journey is intricately tied to March 27th, a date that has shaped my life in profound ways. It was on March 27th, 2007, that I boarded a plane in Michigan and moved to Salem, Oregon to be with a man I met online. Crazy, absolutely, but we had connected deeply over the course of about 18 months, discussing everything from spirituality to physics and cooking. For the first year, life was everything I had dreamed love was supposed to be. But then the mask fell, and the man I loved was revealed to be a narcissistic abuser. And over the next 12 years, I endured unspeakable emotional, physical, and psychological torment. In June 29th, my son Tavin was born, and after they told me at 21 I couldn't have kids, I was blessed. For a fleeting moment, I believed things might improve, but the abuse quickly resumed, and my son grew up witnessing his father's cruelty. In September of 2019, while Tavin was at school, my life nearly ended when he tried to kill me. As he pinned me down with his hands around my throat, all I could think of was Tavin. His favorite color and favorite flavor were, strangely enough, the same, red. And I wondered what his future would be like without his parents. Just as the world was darkening, a voice inside me said, "Open your eyes. He's a coward. He can't do this if you look at him. Look into his eyes." And with all I had left, I locked eyes with the monster he had become. In that instant, he released me. I called the police. He was arrested. And then on March 27th, 2020, he violated his restraining order and tried to get into the house that we had shared, and he was jailed once again, marking the beginning of my freedom because the judge locked him up until his trial this time. But my battle wasn't nearly over. He had used opiates to control and manipulate me for years, and I was fighting addiction alongside my trauma. And in November of 2023, my son and I became homeless. Then in the darkness, I found a light. A chance encounter here at the men's mission led us to Samanka Place, and I saw our beacon of hope. Surrounded by women with similar stories, I learned about the NLF program. And even though it hadn't traditionally accepted mothers and their children, I kept feeling a nudge to ask. And late one night, I was tossing and turning, and I heard that same voice talk to Kathy. I poured my heart out to her, and after prayerful consideration, I was welcomed into the program. At 53, I began my journey to healing and discovered something I'd never known, a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I was raised Catholic, and faith had been ritualistic and distant, but through the NLF, I found a deeper, more personal relationship with God. The voice that saved me in my darkest moments was His, calling me into His light, His love, and a future filled with hope. Now I attend church on the hill in the most excellent way. I pray daily and find joy in worship songs that fill my heart, even in the middle of the night. Throughout this tumultuous journey, my son Tavin has been my greatest inspiration and a source of strength, inspiration, and motivation. At 15 years old, he not only endured the challenges of sharing a room with his mom in a shelter, he's lived in a shelter with 60 women and a bunch of little kids running around, and he's been a champ. But not only has he survived, he has thrived in life and in school. Tavin, your kind heart, your loving nature fill me with so much pride, and watching you grow into the remarkable young man you're becoming is my greatest joy. From exploring colleges to charting your future career path, your enthusiasm is contagious. And I will never forget the words you said to me as I was recovering from the second attempt on my life. I just want my mom back. Today I want you to know with absolute certainty that I'm here, stronger than ever for you. Our new lives begin now, and I can't wait to create a home together filled with love, a couple of cats, and the happiness we deserve. On this March 27th, a date that has symbolized hardship, but now represents triumph, I stand before you humbled and profoundly grateful as a testament to God's grace and power of redemption. With Jesus in my heart, my son by my side, and a new role at Arches as soon as they call me and tell me that everything's been passed, I'm now in a position to give back and serve others facing homelessness. As the first mother and son team to graduate from the New Life Fellowship program, I know we won't be the last. Our story... Oh, and he made the honor roll, yes. And he starts C-Tech in the fall. Our story is proof that with faith, resilience, and love, new beginnings are always within reach. Thank you.